Hello everybody, this video is for our recruiters who have just started or who is working but they have a little bit of confusion about the tax terms. All right, so here I would be explaining you very easy manner so that you can get everything in this video. So here let me start here. Okay, so how recruiting generally works, how you as a recruiting company work. For example, if this blue color is your recruiting company and you are working here, it means your company is helping a client to fill their open positions, right? Now what it has to do with the tax terms? Yes, because tax term which is primarily associated only for the contract roles, all right, when it comes to the recruiting, all right, because sometimes what happens, this is how recruiting companies make money with three different ways, as that is how what allows them, the individuals and the companies, to work together. So if you say full-time means the candidate, the job seeker, directly works with the client. So in their recruiting company only makes that fee, the referral fee or something like that. But when it comes to contract role, that is where recruiting companies make more money. So for that, US has three different tax terms, right? And you are aware of it. What is that? One is C2C, right? And another is W2, another is 1099. Okay, you are aware of it. All right, let me start here. And now C2C means corporation to corporation. For example, one corporation pays money to another corporation and not to the individual. So that's what you need to understand, where exactly it fits. So you as a recruiting company, you are working. Sometimes your recruiting company works with direct clients, meaning supports them filling their open roles, or works with some prime vendors. Okay, let me give some color coding here. All right, sometimes recruiting companies work with direct clients. Interesting. Yes, let me get this color here. Direct client. Sometimes recruiting companies work with prime vendors. Sometimes recruiting company work with implementation partners, right? Now these three entities send open jobs to the recruiting company, expecting them to serve with the candidates, whoever fits to the particular role, and whoever fits and joins the company, they make money. All right, so in corp to corp, what happens? Meaning it's all about payment, right? One company pays money to another company, not to the individual. In corp to corp engagement, what happens? You are working here, you found a candidate, and this candidate is going to work with your client, okay, and the client is going to pay you, and your company is going to pay to the staffing company, meaning your company is going to deposit money in another company's account but not in the individual's bank account who is working. So that is called corp to corp, meaning one recruiting company or corporation pays money to another recruiting company and corporation, not to the individual who is working, and that is what is called corp to corp. But when it comes to W2, what is that going to happen? This recruiting company, right? So for example, now it is W2. So this candidate, all right, this candidate works with the client and the client pays you, and your company pays money directly to the candidate's account, candidate's bank account. How? By deducting the taxes. Okay, when the company is deducting the taxes on the candidate's behalf for every monthly income this person is doing and depositing the tax to the government on this candidate's behalf, it means your recruiting company is running payroll for this candidate. So this candidate technically will be your employee. So this candidate is going to work with the client but gets money directly through your company after being deducting the taxes, so becoming your employee. All right, now then another one is 1099. What is 1099? The same way. Okay, what is 1099? Your candidate, your let me get another color here. Yes, this candidate works with the client. Okay, now the client could be anything. Okay, here I'm just choosing direct client. So this candidate may work with prime vendor or your implementation partners, anybody it is, according to how you're filling or whatever the open positions that you're submitting to. So I'm just taking this an example. So these three tax terms work with any of these entities that any recruiting company works. So coming back to 1099, what happens in here? In 1099, again the candidate works with the direct client or with the prime vendor or with the implementation partner, whatever it is. Now after the work, whatever the hours the individual worked, the client, the vendor or your implementation partner, whoever it is there, they are going to pay you, right? Meaning they are going to pay your company that, hey, your candidate has worked with us. You said this person worked for 160 hours and here is the money. Now what is that you are going to do? Your company is going to pay money directly to this individual, and in 1099 there will be no deduction of tax, but this individual is responsible for paying his or her own taxes, right? So very clear manner. What is that we need to understand here? C2C means company, one company, right, pays money to the other company, not to the individual who is working. Correct? Now this is what is corp to corp. But when it comes to W2, things changes. When it comes to W2, the candidate will be directly working with the company and the company will deduct the taxes. Okay, so here the corporation, one corporation pays money to the individual after deducting the taxes, but here same, one company pays money to the candidate without deducting the taxes, and this candidate is responsible for paying his or her own taxes, right? I hope you got a good understanding of it. If you have any further questions, let me know. I'll see if I could clarify this. All right, and there could be another one you definitely want to watch, the difference between prime vendor and implementation partner, or you want to understand about W2 and how to calculate net margin and your gross margin. What is W2? Everything has been mentioned in a different videos. I'm going to put the link in description. You can watch and get a clarity on that as well. All right, thank you so much for watching. This is Suman Pachigula on a mission to impact 5 million lives. Take care and God bless you people. I love you all. Bye bye.